Meet Kiefer, the Canadian guy who pushed me to start changing habits back in Sydney almost a year ago. We recently met in Chiang Mai, Thailand, where he explained that he turned vegetarian 5 years ago for environmental purposes and gave us some tips on how to become one. Being a rational guy, I asked him to give some numbers to show us the positive environmental impact of switching to a meat-free diet.
Yeah, we can talk about the numbers. So it's estimated that 25% of the greenhouse gases currently produced are from the food industry, predominantly the meat industry. A vegan vegetarian will offset about 6 to 7 pounds of carbon offset vegetarian. Yeah, so the average vegetarian produced about 8.4 pounds of carbon dioxide per day, which is about half of a meat eater. And it's estimated our carbon footprint is actually closer to 60% lighter than a meat eater's.
So the numbers talk for themselves, right?
Numbers talk for themselves.
How would you see a transition happen towards vegetarianism?
Vegetarian diet. First of all, if you're vegetarian, stop telling people you're vegetarian. We get such a bad rap for this because they're just like, I'm such a better person than you because I'm a vegetarian. That's not how we're going to promote vegetarianism. If you eat meat, that's completely fine. One thing that you can do is just consider eating slightly less meat, and then you're actually doing a huge impact to the environment that way. You don't have to hop to extremes. And I know, like, you're a vegan vegetarian, they'll often make you feel bad. They'll be like, you don't know the murder that you're doing to this world. It doesn't matter. If you're comfortable eating one less meat meal a day, that's a huge start for the environment. And if you could work your way down to, say, having meat only half throughout your week and then focus on getting more veggies into your diet, it's going to be, first of all, better for your body, and it's going to be better for the environment. So it's just this massive win-win. But yeah, you don't have to cut meat out of your diet to help the environment. Take little steps. Little steps are fine.
Start small and scale fast, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So Dan, what do you think about vegetarianism now?
Yeah, so I've done a few videos now. There's one in Thailand on Koh Lipe about interviewing people who were traveling. The second one was about trying out the vegan day challenge in Bangkok.
One day.
So just to start with, since I've been exposed to more vegetarianism and why it's good and how to do it, when I check out a menu now, I'll consider vegetarian or vegan options a lot more. And I believe that now more than 50% of the time I will go for vegetarian meals. Like you said, it will be a gradual or step-by-step process where I don't want to create cravings. And I think this is what people are most concerned about, is like, oh, but like I can't cut completely meat because I really want it. Well, maybe you have it once a week or once a month, and then you feel that craving. You treat meat as a treat and not as a everyday thing anymore.
Can we use that as the catchphrase for the video? Treat meat as a treat. It's pretty good. It's not ridiculous to eat meat. It's ridiculous to eat meat for every meal.
Yeah.
I think that would be my opinion on the whole meat eating process. Like, don't feel bad for ever eating meat. Don't let people make you feel bad for eating meat. But eating meat every single meal, like come on.
So let's stick with the catchphrase then. Eat meat as a treat.
Treat meat like it's a treat. Meat. Treat meat.
Awesome. Cheers.
Since that video, my meals are now more than 90% vegetarian. I just realized that meat, like any other habit, can be changed. It just takes a bit of time. I want to hear about your experience. Did you ever try eating vegetarian? Do you have any tips? Please comment, like, or subscribe, and share if you want to inspire others to do the same.